welcome back to my channel. Today is a get ready with me video, and this is like a back to school edition. Obviously this look may not be suitable for everyone. You may want to do no lashes, you may want to do lashes no liner, you may want to do black liner, pink liner, whatever. So you can do different variations of this look, but I thought that this was perfect for back to school because it's a very simple and easy, yet it's a very pretty and feminine look. So this is like a hair and makeup video. All it was just, you know, curls. I let them set while I was finishing my face, got dressed, broke up the curls, teased it up a bit, and sprayed it. I hope that you like this video. If you have not subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos. And if you like this video, of course, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for any looks that you're wanting to see in the near future, just leave a message in the comment section. I hope everyone has a great year, great school year, and I hope that you have a great day and that you enjoyed watching this video. Bye. Start off, I'm taking my Eucalyptus facial spray from Orglamix. For moisturizer, I'm using the e.l.f. moisturizer. Smearing that all over my face. For primer, I'm using NYX Shine Killer. Smooth that out. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing Mix Stain Matte Not Flat and Estee Lauder Double Wear, equal parts, and I'm going to be mixing that on my paw palette using a clean spatula, of course. From there, I'm just going to be doing dotting motions. I'm typically going to be starting at the bottom of my face and just work my way up so I don't have too much coverage. Using my NYX number 3 brush, I'm going to be buffing in my foundation, and once I have the coverage that I am wanting and I'm satisfied, then I'm going to be adding a little bit more foundation to the rest of my face and then continuing to buff and tap into my skin. Once I buffed out all of my foundation, I'm going to be using the flat side of my Real Technique sponge, and this is just going to go over, it's going to take away any excess makeup that I have, and it's also just going to be smoothing out everything and making me look nice and airbrushed. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, super concentrated, just using a little bit and separating it between my fingers. Whatever is left, I'm just going to apply to my forehead, my chin, and a little bit of my nose, because I don't want to look too contoured and highlighted. Of course, using my beauty blender, we're going to blend everything out. Yes, honey. Once your eyes are set, I'm going to be taking my Airspun translucent powder, and I'm going to set my under eye only for right now. Just make sure that everything looks nice and smooth in the under eye area to prevent creasing. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm using Urban Decay Eden primer, and of course I always smooth mine out with my beauty blender and then just do a little bit of translucent powder right on top to get it ready and prepped for my eye makeup. The powder I'll be using is the Morphe translucent powder. A little bit goes a very long way, just as an FYI, so I only use a little bit. From there, I will be taking my E2 brush from Morphe, and just with a little bit of that translucent powder, I'm going to be setting the rest of my face. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started on the hair. I'm going to smooth it on out. I'm just going to section it off one time and one time only and separate it in half. From there, I'm going to take pretty big sections with a small curling iron and just repeat the same process. They're all going to be going the exact same way. This is just how I do it. Once you have all of your curls set in place, you're just going to be letting them rest and cool down. So you may be tempted, but do not touch your curls. Trust me, it'll be worth it in the long run. Using my favorite palette, MannyMUA, I'm going to be taking Beaches and Cream with my Morphe M501, and I'm just going to be doing my crease. It's also going to be my transition color as well. With the same brush, I'm going to be taking Beaches and Cream and Sora, and I'm going to try and concentrate that a little bit more in the crease area. You see how it's already starting to warm it up just a little bit? Switching over to my M504 brush, I'm going to be mixing Sora and Frappe and putting that right in my crease area. Using just a flat eyeshadow brush and Sugarpill Tako, I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. I just chose to do a matte color, but you can do a shimmer, whatever you want. I can't resist, 'cause you have got a hold on me, and all these thoughts, when you are here, you light up the dark. Once the color is applied on my lid, I just grab my M504 brush and just blend everything together. For brows, I'm using my NYX Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. It's a little bit lighter than Espresso, which is what I normally use. And I just outline my brows, fill them in, and just do little light haired strokes. Once I have them how I want them, I then take a flat brush, this one's from Morphe, with just a touch of concealer and just clean them up, make sure that they look nice and sharp, and then I smooth it out with my finger. Using my E17 brush, I am mixing Frappe with Aphrodite and just getting that on my outer corner. Now for the moment that I'm most excited for, taking NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Vivid Sapphire, and I will be lining both my eyes. Isn't that a beautiful color? And it's a matte finish. Definitely loving this liner. I talked about this in my July favorites. It's so pretty and you need this ASAP. I did throw on a pair of lashes, which are Ardell Double Wispies, and grabbing my E17 brush and Frappe, I'm just going to be doing my under eye area. Using the same flat brush and Luna, I'm going to be doing my brow bone highlight. Such a pretty color. I'm dusting off the powder that I used to bake. For bronzer, I'm using Benefit Hoola bronzer with one of my favorite bronzing brushes. I completely forgot the name, but I'll link it down below if you're interested. Taking the contour kit, I am using the second shade of the palette and just giving myself a nice chiseled cheekbones. For blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. Per the usual, nothing has changed. For my highlight though, I am going to be using the NYX Strobe Kit, and I'm mixing those two colors right there and misting my brush with the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I am going to be applying that and packing it on for dear life. For my lips, I'm just taking a little bit of concealer and just kind of muting the color of my lips because they're really red today. Then taking NYX Nude Beige, my favorite lip liner, I will be lining my lips, making them look nice and pouty and full as possible. And for lipstick, I am taking MAC Myth. I am almost out of this. Makes me so sad, but hey, if anyone loves me, go ahead and get me a new tube and I will love you for the rest of my life. Please and thank you. And now for a quick change and break up the curls. For gloss, I'm using Colourpop's Fairy Floss. To spray and slay, I'm using the Rose Water Spray from Mario Badescu. And here's the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and I thank you for watching. See you in the next one.